far the weather hasn't been too bad. G'day, it's Friday just before the election. So this is the plan we've come up with. Originally we're going to go up to Harley Bay, but just looking at the weather reports, they're predicting 100 mil of rain, 50 km/h winds up that way. So we've decided that, and that's going to be for like 2 or 3 or 4 days. Now, like I said before, I don't mind riding in the rain, but I'm not going to be an idiot about it. So what we're going to do is going to bypass that, go down below Brisbane. I'm going to head to Byron Bay. There's still some weather around Byron Bay and even down the New South Wales east coast, but it's not as bad as further north. So that's the plan. It's about 7:30, about to head off again, fuel up, grab a bit of brekkie and try and get down to Byron Bay. It's about 3.5 hours from where we are now. So hopefully we don't get too wet, and it means if we've got to sort of bunker down there for a couple of days, we can. That's it, let's go. Just going to point something out. This cup of soup, hey? We've had it for I don't know how long. It's been on this trip, and I keep packing it and unpacking it and packing it and unpacking it. Why am I doing this? Can you just explain to me? Because we might get somewhere where there's no food and I've got to eat all the time. So just in case. We're on the east coast of Australia, the most highest populated place on the friggin' face of Australia. Just in case there's no food. Off to Byron Bay. Beautiful sunshine. Big bum, got a friggin' wood shitter on. Cold. Queensland. Beautiful one day. Shit house down to 364. Let's go. I'm not complaining. Only joking, I love Queensland. Just the weather's not playing ball at the moment. Which is typical for the freaking Harley Road Show. Next week will be sunny at 25, we'll be heading the wrong way. Please tell me why on the M1 between the Gold Coast and Brisbane, why on earth are we doing like 40 down to 0 k's an hour? And I know there's roadworks here, but there's actually nobody working on the road. The closest they are is probably 50 metres off either side of the road. I don't get it. Back on freeways, give me country roads any day of the week. Phil's already been just about knocked off his bike, so I'm sure bloody changed lanes without looking, and then abuses them to be in the lane. Another bloke's cut in front of me and instead of doing 110 k's an hour, he dropped down to bloody 60 k's an hour. The joys of riding in the city. Byron Bay. So far the weather hasn't been too bad. The bike needed a wash anyway. Made it to Byron Bay. Thankfully no rain here. It's actually quite warm, it's nice. Okay, so we made it to Byron Bay. We went to Elaine's new favourite haunt. That wasn't a bad ride. Yeah. Wasn't too bad. We've got some accommodation booked, which is good. No rain here so far, which is even better. We're just going to chill here for a couple of days.
And eat.
Chill, eat. Elaine's got her mushrooms organised. God help us.
How do you take it off? Just pull up?
No, Elaine, don't, just pull it. Everything with my wife is force. Force. Just rip it off. Should have seen our wedding night. It was dangerous. So we finally made it to the beach at Byron Bay, this sleepy little hamlet with 45 million people driving around the streets at 140 kilometres an hour. Such a great, relaxed place to be. Oh, mate. I reckon at one stage it was nice. It probably is still nice to look at. But I've never seen so many tryhards in one place in all my life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have a look at this. New warning. Watch out for dolphins and whales. You've got to give way and give them space in their own territory.
Right.
Because that might stress them out.
Right.
What is it?
With
Dolphins and whales. Like you're gonna have a choice with a whale.
we love a sign in Australia. We love a sign.
What is it? What's the sign say?
Give way to whales and dolphins, and don't get in their way because you want to stress them out.
Well, that makes fucking sense. Would you get in the way of a whale?
How the hell?
You've got no choice.
Exactly. How the hell am I getting out of a way of a whale? If the whale's swimming at about 40 knots like they do, how am I getting out of the way? Actually, with me in the water, they might think I'm a whale. We're dressed completely appropriately to come to the beach. Full motorcycle gear. Look at that. Sorry? Elaine can't get it out. There we go.
No, it's not that. I've got to get my phone.
Ah. Look at that. Pretty cool. Okay, look, I've got to be honest here. Now, I know I'm probably going to get held down in the comments, but it's nice, but I reckon it's slightly overrated, to be honest. I reckon there's a lot more places along the coast that are nicer, less populated, and far less expensive than Byron Bay. It probably was really nice at one stage, but it's still nice. Trust me, it's still nice. I mean, look at that, except for the weather, but it's still a very pretty place. And I don't want to sound negative towards it, but what I find is there's so many people here are trying to change it to be like where they come from rather than leaving it the way it should be. So what happens then is instead of coming to a place, the whole reason you come there is because it's different, it becomes the same as where you come from. What's the point? It's like going on a holiday and taking your house with you and living in the same house. Nothing changes. I mean, my whole reason for coming on a holiday is for something different, you know. Like in town there, like I said, it's nice and I understand, and you know, I know it's different strokes for different folks. I don't know. I reckon this place would have been absolutely mental 30 years ago. I can understand the whole vibe. I reckon it would have been awesome. But I just reckon it's a little bit spoiled. Anyway, that's just my opinion. If you disagree, let me know. Perfect beach weather. Too late.
First you tell me, you promised me kangaroos. No kangaroos.
Oh man. Perfect weather for beaches.
My jeans don't make it get too heavy.
Who knew you could go to the beach and not even have to get the water to get wet? Ah, shit. Hey? Holy crap. Have a look at the radar.
Oh shit. And we're in the middle of it.
Oh, far out.
Welcome to sunny Queensland.
No, we're actually in New South Wales now, but
We're all going to get a wet out.
Sunny Queensland, sunny New South Wales, and they bag Melbourne weather. Fair income.
what do you do, Phil?
Let's make an executive choice.
What? No, we do this in a rain. You take it back, it'll dry. I don't fucking know. We go do lunch somewhere.
Oh man, gotta love weather. We'd really like to show you more of Byron Bay, but honestly, since we got here yesterday, it has just rained and rained and rained. Last night I reckon they would have got, I don't know, 40 mil, 50 mil last night. Today it's raining again. And basically from here up to Harvey Bay, even higher up, which is the other place we wanted to go, it's just like I showed you the radar before, it's just horrendous. So we're soaked again. But it's all part of the adventure. Go back, get changed, walk down the street, grab some lunch, and come up with plan B, C, D and E. The traffic here is horrendous. It's worse than Melbourne. So come back to the apartment, try and dry out. Maybe we should just go in the pool, Phil.
Yeah, can't get wetter than wet.
Having fun?
Fun in the sun.
Having a whale of a time.
Your hair looks nice, babe.
Oh yeah. I only spent half an hour washing and straightening it this morning. For what?
That was a waste.
Well, at least our lodgings are pretty good. Like they're nice. I just wish it stopped raining. So this is where we're staying. It's pretty cool. Upstairs and downstairs. 2-bedroom apartment. Got a full kitchen and everything in it. So, what's this called again? Outrigger. Outrigger Resort. That's pretty nice. Then we've got a balcony out the front as well. I can't believe how much traffic is in Byron Bay. This is busy. It's busier than the Gold Coast. It's off its chops.
Shit, that I'm going through just to release this video for you guys.
So, just to prove that I'm not exaggerating, this is the weather at the moment. This is what we've had for the last, I don't know how long, how many days. I'm trying to edit. I'm trying to get this video out for you guys. I'm sitting outside and I can't even edit outside. Shit. Anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm not one to whinge, as you might know, but I'm just putting it out there. Okay, we're leaving the road at Byron Bay. We're heading down to Port Macquarie. It looks like the whole freaking coastline is just grey. I'm over this shit. There's something wrong with my suspension. The freaking left suspension. It's twice as done to me now. I go for a big wrap and I'm also going to hit it around the ears because it's twice as failed. So, I don't know what's wrong. It's not, I can't pump it up. Stuck in there. It feels like the bloody, my arse is going through my spine at the moment. So, I'm going to try and get to a motorbike, a Harley shop somewhere along the way and hopefully they can help me. Anyway, let's make the best of it.